So I went to Turks and Caicos for less than 48 hours. Let me show you my itinerary and what all I jam-packed into those 2 days. So I just wanted a quick getaway, get to the islands real quick for a little cheap little price. So I got me a Southwest sail flight. I got this Airbnb for a total of $282 for the 2 nights. And I knew that I was on a short time frame, and I knew one thing I really wanted to do in Turks was the clear kayak shoot. So I found a guy on Instagram, reached out to him, and I was like, hey, I want to do a clear kayak shoot. And by the way, I'm going to be there in less than 48 hours. So can you tell me all the cool things to do? And he was like, I got you. So he recommended this spot for dinner. It's called Infinity Bar. I didn't have a reservation, so I couldn't sit at the famous Infinity Bar, but they still had plenty of seating outside of that bar, and clearly it's beautiful. It's a vibe. The food was great. And then I told Vinsley, I said, hey, I want to have a good time. Show me a good time. So he took me out to a couple of clubs. We went to Aziza. We went to Shisha. And let me tell you, Auntie was outside. They know how to party down there. I don't know who I thought I was, but y'all, I think I found me a little Caribbean boo. I had some romance or whatever. These American men ain't it. Go down to Turks, get you a Caribbean man. So next morning started really early with my clear kayak shoot. I waited to eat breakfast afterwards. That way I could still look skinny in my pictures or whatever. And then eventually he told me how to maximize my day. He said, hey, I know you want a coconut. So I went down to 7-Star Beach. He told me that's where I should go to get me a coconut. So I had my coconut, got my content. And you guys always asking, how do I get this content when I travel alone? Here you go. Get yourself a tripod off of Amazon. This is my favorite compact one. And then another thing you need, get you a portable charger. If you are traveling by yourself, you better have a portable charger. So again, I enjoyed the beach, enjoyed my coconut. I was feeling litty. And let me tell you about Vinsley, y'all. He brought me food to the beach. These Caribbean men are it. Like, he was thoughtful. Like, she's probably hungry. He brought me that. So I spent the rest of my evening, watching the sunset. Low-key, I did an outfit change so it could look like I was there a whole bunch of days when I was really only there 2. But look at the colors, guys. Like, the sunset was so freaking beautiful. And I'm a water girl. I'm an Aquarius. I could do this all day. So I spent the time watching the sunset. I was looking for seashells, found some really pretty ones. And then I went ahead and went to dinner. And I'm so sad I didn't know about this restaurant in the daytime because they had tables out there in the water. And in the daytime, you can eat your food out in the ocean. But, okay, y'all, this spot is called Omar's Beach Hut. Oh, my God. When I say the best freaking food I ever had in my life, I had some fried conch. If you're down in the Turks, you got to have some conch. And then this, I don't even remember what I had. Was it jerk pork? The macaroni, all of it. Oh, my face says it all right here. Y'all, this food was so amazing. So anywho, that wrapped up that night. That was my last night. I wanted to maximize my time. Early in the morning, I went snorkeling with Caicos Dream Tours. This tour was from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And I'm pushing it because why? I got a flight at 3:20, y'all. And like boarding starts at 2:30. But I said, YOLO, if I miss my flight because I'm down in the ocean snorkeling and stuff, so be it. Because there's no way that I was leaving without getting in the ocean and seeing some fishies. And clearly I'm too thick to dive all the way to the bottom of the ocean. I was trying my little hardest. It wouldn't make it. But look, I wanted y'all to see my friend. Y'all see the little fishy in front of me? He would not leave me for like 15 minutes. He went everywhere that I went. That was my little buddy, y'all. But I had an amazing time snorkeling. This tour, they took us on 2 stops. It was complimentary rum punch. The tour, I think, was about $145. So you got complimentary rum punch. They fed us sandwiches, chips. We had fresh fruit. So they took really good care of us. You got 2 stops. So we went snorkeling at that first stop. And then here we're heading over to an island where there's like iguanas and stuff. And they was like, hey, baby, you want your little rum punch to go on the island? I was like, heck yeah. They said, you want double? I'm like, double? Let's do it. So On this island, lots of iguanas. Nobody else took their snorkeling gear, but I took mine, and I'm so happy I did because the reefs here were way more shallow, so you were right up on the reefs and you could see all the little details, colors, fish. I ain't put all the videos in here because that would just be too long, but I really like that second island. It was beautiful. So then hop back on the boat, got some refreshing fruit, and we partied. The music was nice. It was definitely a vibe. And on our boat, we had, I think, like 2 or 3 slides on there. So I took my butt upstairs, jumped off the side, did a little divey dive. I think I did okay. And then I went down the slide. But this is amazing. I had a lot of fun. The crazy thing is, I knew at this moment I needed to be heading to the airport, you know? And I don't know how many rum punches I had, y'all. I think I had at least 9 to 11 rum punches, and they finally dropped us off. I'm like, hey, I gotta go. I gotta get to the airport. But look, y'all, I made it to the airport at 1:53, drunk. Like, when I say I've never been this drunk and I needed to go through TSA, if you're wondering why I have my skates, I was heading straight to Miami from Turks and Caicos. But yeah, I made it to the airport and I had a great 2 days in Turks and Caicos.